Hi, I'm Beverly Banov Brown. Welcome to part 3 of Thriving During Holiday Visits with Toxic Family. Why, you might ask, would I have my precious canine friend here, Sophie Ann Sunshine, with me, who's now eager to get down, I suspect, during this video. Well, let me put her down so she'll be happy, because she's part of my family and a very, very cherished part. And that's one of the golden nuggets I want to share with you on this part of the series. When you have a dog or a cat or a bird, you've got a built-in stress reducer, not only for you, but their innocence and cuteness will often diffuse situations in families that can be very difficult. So one of the things you can do when you have the actual family visit going on is try to build in those things. A young child who's adorable, a little toddler, visits if they don't actually live with your family. That will distract from any intensity that may be going on. Golden nugget number 2, which is really related to number 1. Keep it light. Unless you have some really major news in your life that you need to share with your family about some major change, keep it light. Talk about things that are important to you, yes, but try to do it in a way that really honors the fact that you haven't perhaps seen each other in a while and you're really just kind of sharing space together. It doesn't have to be earth-shattering, it doesn't have to be heavy. Just be gentle with each other and be in the moment. And golden nugget number 3, and perhaps more important than any other I've shared with you in this 3-part series so far. Remember that your family is your family, and they will not be on this earth with you physically forever. And though I believe very strongly that there is an eternal life that the soul goes through, they're only here for a certain time, and you're only here for a certain time, just as I am, and my friend Sophie is. And we want to make the best of it and be the most loving people we can be. And sometimes there are patterns that have been set up in childhood that aren't so loving and that aren't so joyful and life-affirming. And they can create areas of unforgiveness in your family about you or about each other, or your feelings about them, which then can often color your feelings about yourself, of your sense of adequacy, your self-esteem. And so what I'm going to ask you to do, again, always only if it feels appropriate for you, is to set an intention to really let yourself feel all of your feelings and know that you have tremendous control over how you let those feelings out. In other words, before you speak, before you react, ask within yourself, how can I respond to the situation rather than react? No knee-jerk responses, no returns to childhood where perhaps things got out of hand, got unpleasant, got sarcastic. You're better than that. You've grown up, and you can make a different choice. So I'm not saying, run in the door and say, oh, I love you, if that's not what you're feeling. But what I am trying to imply very strongly is, hard as it may be at first, know that every single time you hold that person who's aggravating you in the light and recognize that they are your teacher and that what they're really doing is reflecting a part of yourself that may need to be strengthened or healed, then you cease to ever be a victim again. And you know that you can really be in charge of your own life and to a large extent create your own reality. So ask yourself, what is the reality I want to create with my family, with my friends, with my coworkers, with myself? What an opportunity. I hope it goes so well for you, and I hope you'll let me know how these golden nuggets did with you and with your family. You can leave commentaries right underneath the video picture of me, or you can connect with me directly at coachhq@gmail.com. That's COACHHQ@gmail.com. Until next time, I wish you a beautiful holiday or visit wherever you are, whatever you do. Bye for now.